What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. Lamar Jackson threw for 2 touchdowns in a flawless first half. And Derrick Henry scored twice while leading Baltimore's devastating running game. And the Baltimore Ravens defeated the Pittsburgh Steelers 28-14 last night to advance to the second round in the AFC playoffs. Jackson and Henry had the Steelers chasing shadows all night as Baltimore outrushed Pittsburgh 299-29. It was the most yards rushing allowed by Pittsburgh in a playoff game, breaking the mark of 232 set by the Oakland Raiders 51 years ago. The Ravens moved on to face either Buffalo or Houston after jumping out to a 21-0 halftime lead and holding on after their AFC North rivals. Baltimore had a 19-2 advantage in first downs in the first half when the Ravens produced touchdown drives of 95, 85, and 90 yards. Henry ran for 186 yards. Jackson, the two-time MVP, still seeking a postseason breakthrough, made it clear from the start he was going to make Pittsburgh defend his arm and his legs. He kept the chains moving, and the Ravens were happy to advance the ball methodically against a Steelers team that has relied heavily this season on forcing turnovers. The Steelers fall to 10-8 on the year, including the postseason, while the Ravens improved to 13-5. Pittsburgh's season ends with 5 straight losses, 2 of which came in Baltimore. The ending was a familiar story for the Steelers, who have lost 6 consecutive playoff games. The last 3 times they've been in the postseason, they've fallen on the road in games that have exemplified the gap between Pittsburgh and the conference's true contenders. The Steelers have made a habit recently of winning tight games against the Ravens, capitalizing on Baltimore mistakes. The Ravens avoided that problem last night, taking few major risks. Lamar Jackson went 16 of 21 for 175 yards and rushed for 81. And this is an important victory for the Baltimore Ravens. Lamar Jackson is on the verge of perhaps winning his 3rd MVP, which puts him in rarefied company. But of course, he's going to need that elusive Super Bowl title. Hell, he hasn't even had a Super Bowl appearance yet. He's going to need that. And this could have been perhaps the last game Russell Wilson will play as a Steeler. He went 20 of 29 for 270 yards on a night when neither team turned the ball over. This might also be, like I said, I haven't really followed the NFL, but I have noticed, someone could correct me if I'm wrong in the comments section, I have noticed it seems like Pittsburgh fans are tiring of Mike Tomlin. Mike Tomlin, of course, does have a Super Bowl on his resume with the Steelers, but I guess with Pittsburgh Steelers fans, it's more of, what have you done for me lately? And Mike Tomlin has not delivered as the head coach as of late. You know, it's amazing to me. It's amazing to me the consistency and longevity of Pittsburgh head coaches. We're not mistaken. There have only been 3 Pittsburgh Steelers head coaches in their 50-plus year history. I think the franchise has been around for 50, like 55, 56 years, and they've only had 3 head coaches. Chuck Noll, Bill Cowher, and Mike Tomlin. But, from what I could tell, they might be this might potentially be Mike Tomlin's last year as the head coach of the Pittsburgh Steelers. And now that I think about it, have the Steelers ever fired a coach? Because I think Chuck Noll retired. And I think Bill Cowher retired. I don't think they've ever fired a head coach. Someone could remember wrong on that one, but I don't think they've ever fired a head coach. So if they did, I think that would be a first. But anyway, salute to Lamar Jackson and Baltimore Ravens. Tell me what you guys think.